Good day viewers, I'm just doing a little bit of a job on a newly acquired realistic Tr-882 8-track tape recorder, and other than the bulbs on the VU counter's not working, and only on the 4th track program selector, the only other problem was the belt. So what I did was I waiting for a belt to be ordered. I made one out of a little trick piece of masking tape folded over in half. Then you measure the width of the belt you need, rule out a line down the edge of the masking tape, cut that down, and bond it together around the belt with a bit of contact cement. Let it set. It's not perfect, but it plays absolutely fine until the new belt arrives. One thing I've noticed though with these units is other 8-track units I've looked in, you have a transformer for your power, step down to 12, 24 volts perhaps for the rest of the unit, and it stays on all the time. Unlike this one, which I've noticed, I'll be very careful. What happens here is your mains comes in around this here to this little bank here of capacitors. So you've got mains on these two here, and then that mains is carried over through this bit of cabling to these here. Now that there is your cartridge sensor. So when you slot a cartridge in, that little metal tab down there lifts up, makes a contact, then that contact current, 240 or 110 depending on where you're from, comes straight back down the other trunking into this little capacitor bank here, and then powers the transformer, which ultimately brings power straight out from there, out through those 3 green, blue and yellow wires into the board, which then distributes it down to your VU meters, and then all the way down there, under there, to things like your head, your motor, and of course your amplifier there. So just bear that in mind. If you're going to be playing in one of these, make sure it's isolated from the mains, because if you're playing with a belt and your finger touches one of these connections, you're going to feel a bit of a tingle. How much? I don't know, but it hurts. Fortunately though, I've looked at this before plugging it in and realised what's going on here. But other 8-track players generally have straight from the mains into your transformer, and then the transformer's on all the time and it's distributing 24 volts to this switch rather than a full 240 or 110 mains voltage. So if you're going to have a play around in one of these units, do keep that one in mind and isolate it. Or if you really must have it on with the lid off, do not put your fingers anywhere near there, because you'll have a little surprise. Alright, thank you for watching.